this section we are talking about external yin-yang harmony. So what I mean by this, even when you're fighting your opponent, you have some kind of harmony, and you have to fit in with your opponent, and also environment. So let's give you an example. So there are two things can happen with your opponent. If Leo steps in and suddenly pushes me really hard, he expanded his body really 100%. So what's happening when he expands, I have to contract, and I have to give space, I have to receive. So what's happening, he comes and I absorb. So it's not enough to try to block like we talked before, because if he pushes so hard, I won't be able to do it. I have to absorb and this. So he is 100% yang and I'm 100% yin. And if you noticed, I absorbed and I turned my body. I can also sometimes just absorb and turn my body even without stepping. So the better you get, the less you're going to move. And that's very important in a small space. Also, when he attacks me and I absorb, you see now he is expanded, I'm contracted. I can hit him, or if he is retreating, then I can expand to follow him. So he became yin and I became yang. So we made a full circle. So he punches, tries to run away, but I can catch him. And sometimes if they lose balance so much that they cannot pull back fast enough, and you can expand real quickly and catch him still. So that's the way you can be harmonious with your opponent, because you cannot stay in and absorb the full power energy, and that's why forces are mixed and you can get hurt very much. But if you know how to absorb force and redirect force and come back with it, you can do really good. And on the other side, we also look at the environment. So many times we can push our opponent on the walls or other obstacles, although this is not part of what we are teaching right now. I just want you to become aware. There's you, there's your opponent, and there's environment, and you can use everything to your advantage, and you want to be in harmony with it. You don't want to oppose huge force.